Okay, so this is the first room that I'm gonna actually like try and make over. We will be getting an extension out through there and kind of like maybe knocking this through, and if we don't knock it through, we'll put glass doors there so that it'll be part of the open plan kitchen, diner, living. But obviously that's not going to happen for a good 6 months. So what I'm thinking is dismantling these, although they are quite nice. Our sofa won't fit in here unless they're gone. So once they're gone, the sofa will go right up to that rad. Obviously need to take the wallpaper off. I've noticed there are some pipes under there, so I'm just got to check that the sofa will fit with that pipe protruding, because our sofa is large and it might just fit. If not, I need to figure out what the hell are those pipes, because there's just another bedroom behind there. So yeah, we need to take these wardrobes out, or bookcases. I don't think they're wardrobes. I need to strip the walls, sand them in, fill them in, give them a paint, etc. And then I'm going to probably take the curtain rail and just keep it, but just lift it up to the top and get some longer curtains to the floor. This 60-inch TV just fits there, so it's going to take up that whole wall pretty much. It's a lot smaller in here than what I think the camera's making out potentially. So this is 3.5 meters here, and this is 3 meters here. So it's not the biggest room, but it's a perfect size for a snug. So that's what I aim to do now, is just start getting these wardrobes out. And then on the weekend, I'm going to be stripping walls for the first time in this house. So it's another day in paradise. Last night when we got back from the pub, Alex actually did a good job in smashing out what I needed him to before he went to Manchester today. So that's good news. So I'll show you now what he's smashed out. I need to do a general tidy up in here. I bought some rubble bags and I'm going to put everything in a rubble bag, get it all ready, all bagged up so I can just like manoeuvre in here a little bit more. And then I'm going to be trying to sort out this mess here. So looks like the old lime plaster is up there, and then it looks like a bookcase was built originally, and then the coving was put in front of the bookcase, and then the last owners look like they've put a bigger bookcase over the bookcase because that was hiding that bit of coving. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of like historic mess to sort out. My goal is to do a very kind of like basic makeover in here, because eventually this room will also be getting ripped out. So I don't want to do too much or spend too much money. But obviously we can't be chilling in here with exposed like black. I don't even know what that is called again. The type of plaster there where it's like wooden boarding. I'll have to Google what the name of type of plastering is. I know it's done with lime plaster. There's like many different layers of wallpaper on the wall as well, and then I might have to go and get some plasterboard potentially just to screw into it. The only problem is it comes in huge sheets and I'm on my own, so I just need to have a little think about what I need to do with the ceiling. Like, could I strip off some, so like we're going to be demolishing upstairs, so could I just take some of the plasterboard from upstairs out and screw it in as a temporary measure? Who knows? But anyway, first things first is to tidy up the mess that we made last night. Let's go. Also, I've got PPE because I know Alex's stepdad will tell me off, so let me go and get it. Got my spectacles at the ready, and I got my dust mask, but I don't think I'm going to need that yet. I might just keep the glasses on though, because I don't want anything going in my eye because that's already happened in this build already. So yeah, and then I've obviously got my gloves. So let's go. Okay, so I'm going to try and get the coving out now. Oh my god, I can't breathe. How do people work in these all day? It's needed. I'm going to try and wiggle it out, and if it doesn't wiggle it out, I'm going to tap it out, and if it doesn't tap out, I'm going to get the multi-tool to try and cut it out. That sounds like it's fully... Oh, I wanted to keep it. That was my fault. Never mind, at least it came down. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Right, the reason I wanted to get it down is because I wanted to see what the heck was going on with the ceiling. Yeah, alright then. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Like, I don't know what it is with renovation projects, but as soon as you move something historic, the smells start coming out. Let's have a look then. British gypsum, so that's why it didn't come out as easy, because it's actually made out of plaster, not what we have today, which is polystyrene. Could I use this again? Probably not. I don't think Alex will be happy that I've got that down. Bit of tough titties. At least I can see what's going on now. I'm just trying to get rid of the cobwebs again. I was with my glasses. Right, so many cobwebs. I find that things are, when you have things like this, it looks scary, but when you strip it all back, it's actually never as scary as you kind of think. So, let this all down. Okay, and all that I just tidied up now, and that is a Reno for you. Right, I don't know how many spiders. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Okay, I'm sweating. Okay, right, let me just leave that there. Oh my god, who can wear a dust mask all day? Not me. Oh, it stinks in here now. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Right, so what I think I'm going to do is buy some plasterboard. I think that's the best option here. And screw it into the joists if I can find them. Let's try and get this wallpaper off, I think, though. So I'll have to go into the gym in a minute, mind. What's the time? Let's try and get this bit of wallpaper off. Okay, so this is how it's going so far. I've successfully got all the plaster off the ceiling, so I'm happy with that. The thing I'm not happy with is I took this thing off here and it absolutely stinks of like a bag of compost, which makes me think there's like a lot of damp potentially like in this corner here. It could just be that the wall couldn't breathe. I don't know. I'm going to go and get my moisture detector now and just see what the levels are. But yeah, a lot of the plaster cracked away as well when I did that. This is supposed to be a mini makeover. Feels like it's going to just end up being a total makeover. I just never thought when I was planning on stripping the walls in here that this was going to be behind all of that bookcase. I feel better about it though, it looks better. This is one thing I like about Renos. I like to get to know what's in the wall, like what is the wall made up of. And I can't get this one out quite yet because there's a pipe going through it. So they must have installed the pipe at the same time as the putting this bookcase in, which is probably why they did it to hide that pipe. But yeah, no, I know it looks an absolute mess. Let me just put the light on it. It's so dark in here. So Right, got the ring light, so it's a bit easier to see. So down there's a pipe, and the wallpaper, like the embossed wallpaper is just peeling off nice, and it's just leaving the backing paper, which can come off with the steamer quite easily. But in that corner, the paper did just, you know, glide right off. It does really feel like it smells so bad. But all in all, it's starting to look more like I wanted it to. So when I start stripping the walls, the whole room will look like this. And again, it's going to be a mini makeover, so my plan is literally just to miscoat the walls in that state. And then when we have the renovation, the proper renovation, I'll board all the walls again. But yeah, this is how it's looking so far. Good morning, it's now day 3 of trying to make over this room. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday because it's going to get dirty and black. I didn't do as much as I wanted to do yesterday. I don't know where the day went, but I just didn't end up doing what I wanted to do. But oh, Hughie, don't want a dog in here getting all black. I went to B&M and I bought some B&M. I went to B&Q, right, space. I went to B&Q and got some plasterboard so that I can fill in where the plasterboard is missing up there. But I think I'm going to need Alex back from Manchester to help me with that one. So the to-dos for today, I need to get this panel off. I need to use the multi-tool to cut away the section where the pipe is going through it. I need to give a general tidy up of the floor because I'm standing in like a bunch of black mortar. And then my other thing that I want to do today is completely strip this wall of wallpaper, give it a sand, fill it in so that I can move everything that we took out of here onto this wall so that I can start with the rest of the room. But it absolutely stinks in here, so I've opened the window and hopefully that smell will go, or just at least go down. Okay, so I think that's the tidiest I'm gonna, it's horrible air in here now, it's the tidiest I'm gonna get it for a while. The hoover doesn't seem to be picking anything up, so I need to sort that out. But the next task is to cut this away. I think I'm gonna need an extension lead, so I'm gonna have to go find one and I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm gonna just multi-tool, bring you a bit closer. There's a dog, bless him. Now I'm just gonna multi-tool around this pipe so that I can get this whole panel off. The only problem is my dust mask is obviously not working properly because it's steaming up these glasses, but I need the glasses. Right, let's give it a go. Would help. The electric was turned on. Oh, it is turned on. What the hell? What the hell then? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is that not working then? Okay, so the multi-tool is working, but my extension lead is not. I don't understand. It's literally working like a couple of days. Take 2. Stuck now. Jeez, can't breathe. Honestly, I can't breathe in this stupid dust mask. Come on, snap now. Thank you. Yeah. Right, so now all that's left is this little piece that's like stuck to the pipe. And then I just need to multi-tool that out basically. Probably best to do it that way. Right, let me get this bit off the wall first. Oh, screws. Let me screw it out instead. Far less mess. You know you're dealing with old things when they use flathead screwdrivers. Okay, nice. Oh, the rest of my nails. That's annoying. Honestly, guys, I'm so out of breath just from doing this. That's it. We're going up until it's golden. The other one just crumbled, which is why I don't want to just rip it out. Because it made such a mess and I had to pick all the pieces up. So I'd rather pry it out properly. Okay. Ah, shit. Better than nothing. Here's the other one. Nice. Nails out. Okay. More mess. Honestly, when I started this project, I thought it was just going to be wallpaper stripping. Instead, I've got all of this crap to contend with. I don't really know what to do with it all. I thought we were just going to take down some Billy bookcases. I'm so naive. I still need to multi-tool that out though. The bottoms of these walls feel so wet. That's an internal wall to a chimney breast. I just don't know if it's because the walls haven't had a chance to breathe when that piece of wood was up against it. Right, what feels like day 155 of doing this brew. Just gonna try and get all of the wallpaper off this weekend so that we can start sanding the walls to paint them. This mini makeover, nothing's mini about it. I'm gonna move about that. Okay, alright, let's go. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up this part of the makeover here. I feel like I've done a lot, but also not a lot. But the reveal will be in next week's video. So make sure you subscribe so that you catch how the room is looking at the end. And we finally get the full size sofa into this room, even though it's a super squeeze. So I will see you then.